Okay. Now should we go put these in the bathroom?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Good job. There we go. There you go. Good morning. We are back from Disney and it's time to get back to reality. It was so nice being there. It was so warm and now we are home and it has snowed a few inches. And even though it's not warm, I do have to say I love the snow. I think it's so pretty and I just love when it makes everything so bright. So even though it's not Florida and I would still probably rather be in Disney every day forever, I am glad to be home and I am glad to enjoy the snow. We have a few things to do today. We have a few errands to run. I have to pick up a necklace for Doug for Valentine's Day from a jeweler. I need to get some groceries because we are having, whoever in the family didn't have plans, we're having them over for dinner tomorrow night for Valentine's Day. And I have not prepared at all. So we're gonna go to the store and get some ingredients. We might start prepping some of that today if the schedule allows. I don't know that it will, but we'll try. And then because Graham has started preschool, I thought it would be really cute to make a Valentine's for his, I was gonna say coworkers. Can you tell my mind is still on vacation? For his classmates, and there's only a few kids in the class because it just started. But I got these molds, and I didn't know how many crayons I had to melt down and put in, but I thought we could make little crayon hearts in these kind of things, and then make little valentines with that. So I'm thinking we'll do that today. I've seen pictures for melted crayons over the years, so I think we could try to do something with that. And I also have to finish unpacking. It's just going to be a productive and cozy and whatever kind of day, but we're going to make the most of it, and we're going to start by dropping Graham off so we can go to the store, and then I do have a therapy appointment after that. So we're going to start there, and then we'll carry on. Yassie! Okay, so next I'm thinking we'll do our crayons thing, and I'm thinking of doing the smaller ones just because we don't have that many crayons, and my mom and aunt both gave me full crayons, so I'm really having a hard time letting that go and knowing that I'm going to have to break them to melt them down. Whoop! But you know what? It's okay. It's going to be cute, and they weren't going to use them anyways, so I'm thinking, they don't know this yet, but I'm thinking we'll melt some down for them too and make Valentines for them as well. Hey, hi! So we're gonna search for the crayons that my mom gave me yesterday because with the way the house is already, I have lost them. They're somewhere in our stuff. I'm hoping by the end of the week to get the house together. However, it's almost the end of the week already and it's not together, so we will just have to let it go. All right, this thing's empty. We'll go find our other ones and then we'll start grouping them in colors. That makes sense, I think. Graham, will you help me with these crayons? I don't know that he's gonna come help me. You are really good at that breaking crayons thing. No, you can't use this, sorry. Graham, I can't let you play with this. No. Yeah, you did it! There you go. No, don't drop it. Not if you don't have to. Okay, so I was going to try to do this before we left, but everything takes just a little bit longer with a toddler than you think it's going to. So I also didn't think it would be so hard to get the papers off of these. Now I've seen videos where people will like soak them in water, but I didn't want to do that. So I've just been using this little box cutter and it peels off pretty easy, but someone else wanted to use it and I wouldn't let him, obviously for safety reasons, and it delayed us just a little bit. He's eating lunch now. I'm gonna finish peeling these and trying to make color combos, and then we have to go for a ride to get him to fall asleep. And I'll drop him off at my parents', and then we're gonna go to the jeweler. The jeweler is not near us at all, so it's gonna take a while to get there. The highway that it's off of is under construction, so I need to leave an hour on either end just to be safe. Last time I left 45 minutes because it said it would take 43 minutes to get there, and it added 10 extra minutes. So we're just gonna give an hour, which means it cuts our time here a little bit shorter with this. So I'm gonna do the color combos, have it ready, so when I get back later, I can just throw them in the oven, do some other things, and then we'll come back to it. But I feel like it'll work out these sizes. We could give people a few different colors, and then that'll, I don't know, be nice. I just think this is like 4 or 5 of these, and that's just way more crayon than we have. So I like this idea. We'll give them a few, and I think it'll work out okay. So for now, we're just gonna rapidly do this and see how far we can get in the next 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes. Okay, I just want to show you 19. Can you focus on that? Focus. 1997. These crayons are from 1997. Oh, no wonder why the paper's stuck on. Yeah, honey.
That's not.
Gentle. No. Nope, I would say it still needs longer. So set a 10-minute timer. Baby. Baby. Okay, so I'm thinking, well, I was going to clean up while I put those in, but then I got distracted by a group text. So I'm going to move everything onto this counter. I'm going to start dinner. I'm going to start the rice because that takes an hour. And then while that's cooking, I'm going to tidy up and prepare everything else. I want to do the stroller too before Doug gets home because I want to put that in storage and I need him to take it. So we'll have to do that after we get the rice in, and then we will clean up the rest of our stuff. Yes, honey. So for our Disney trip last year, I put lights on the stroller. And in Disney this time around, I ended up having to redo the lights because when we opened it up after storage, one of the pieces up here was cut, which is so weird because it's not even in a... What? So I had to take them all off and redo the lights this time around. And it is very loose in some spots, and I'm not quite sure why. So before we put it back up in the attic, I would like to tighten up some of the cords. It's hard to do that because it's all intertwined, and I wrapped it around so many times. So I'm going to try to find some spots to do it, like up here is totally loose. This is really loose here. I've got to figure this out. So I'm just going to spend some time trying to tighten it up so it can't get caught on anything when we put it back in storage.
Go away, Mommy. Mommy.
Thank you, honey. Are you helping me?
Hey.
Yeah. Put it down. Wait, we got to line it up right. Oh, not yet. Hang on. Okay, now push. Thank you. Good job.
Hey. Press your button.
What button?
The one.
Alright, so I just pulled it down under the mechanism here and then put this back in. If we ever take these off again, then I'll just tighten it underneath. But for now, I didn't want to tighten it and then have to put this back on. So it'll be fine. I like to clean this up before we put it back into storage. Okay, so I tried to dump the water out of the pan and I wasn't paying attention and I mixed them all together basically. But that's fine. No one knows what they're supposed to look like until they watch this video. But I think the fronts of the crayons will still look good. So let's see how they pop out. This one almost looks like it's got a smiley face in it, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, so today did not go how I planned, but it usually doesn't. That's okay. I'm thinking just so that the front of the house is clean and tidy for when my family comes over tomorrow, I'm going to move all of my travel stuff onto this ledge here. You can see all of my clothes from vacation are on the floor there still. So we'll just put it all in one area, and then if I have any time tomorrow, I will do it, but I don't think I'll have time tonight. I wanted to make Rice Krispie treats for dessert, and then I thought maybe I'll make that tomorrow instead, but it would be really simple just to make them. So I think I'm going to do that so I can get rid of the box because it's a huge box and I probably should have gotten a smaller size, but that's okay. So I'm thinking tonight after I move all this stuff in here, we'll do the Rice Krispie treats and let them set while we make the little cards for the hearts, and then I might call it a night because I don't know what it is about today. I'm so tired. Actually, I think I know what it is. Girl problems. But you know what? We gotta listen to our bodies when they're telling us to rest, and it's that first day. We just have to rest, don't we? So I think we'll do that, and then we'll chill on the couch. I'll turn the fireplace on and we will eat some Rice Krispie treats and watch a movie as a family. That sounds good. Okay, so here are a few things. We had one like this and it broke, so I got a new one from Amazon. But originally I got mine from Disney, so that's why it's with the Disney stuff, because I haven't put it away yet. I'm making a first aid kit for a few things, so that's what this is. This is not travel related. But I got this because when we move into our house one day, I would love to have a homeschool / playroom. And I want this by the door. I thought it was so cute. I had to get it. I bring cleaning supplies with on vacation because am I a cleaner if I don't? I bought this hat and I was really excited about it. You can't tell in this lighting, but wherever the sticker was, it's darker. So I need to contact them and see if I can get a replacement or something. And then they gave me this at our resort for having my birthday there, which was really nice. And then obviously my toiletries, which I want to just put away in one spot, hence why I haven't put them away yet. I got a bunch of new fun things to hold my stuff, and it just holds stuff so much better than my previous ones. So in one of my last videos, which doesn't really feel like a last video because it's been so long, but it's one of the last videos I posted that actually turned out for me. In that video I did like overnight or 2-day stay toiletries, just like really simple, easy, quick things for like a carry-on. But we were gone for 10 days, so I have like my overnight stuff now, and then I have this, which is my regular toiletries, and I got these new containers and I love them. We're gonna go traveling again in a few months and I'll probably show you more then, but I will link it if you'd like. However, I have so many toiletries from before and so many systems I thought would work that didn't work, and I'm having a hard time getting rid of them. So I think I'm going to donate them, or our church does something for pads, I think, and they always look for toiletries, and I have so many that I've never even used. So I'm thinking I'll donate them to that so I can get rid of them and feel like I'm helping someone and not just being wasteful for having tried so many different things that I thought would work for me that didn't. But I'm hoping I can get rid of a bunch of stuff and then put that stuff in its spot, and I won't have a million things around. That's one of my goals this year, is just to like simplify, create breathing room. Everything has a spot. And right now, most things have spots, but those spots are so packed full of just stuff that I thought would work that didn't, of things that I bought that I ended up not using, couldn't return, felt guilty, so I kept it, and now it's just making things tough. So I'm hoping that before I put those away, I can get rid of some stuff. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet, but we will get there, and I'm trying to tell myself we have time. I don't know why I always give myself these deadlines. I'm like, by this day I have to do it. If I don't, it means I'm not disciplined, or whatever it is that I'm not enough of. And I'm trying to be easy this year. I'm trying to soften and say, okay, I have time. I don't need to do it by a certain time. Obviously I don't like living in mess, but I don't need to put these deadlines on myself that like literally cause me to have migraines. It's just not worth the migraine. So we'll take our time. We will unpack more at a later date. This weekend I have nothing going on. We're just gonna work one day and then go to church the next, and have plenty of time to put my stuff away and sort through. So that will be nice to do. For now, I need to clean up the kitchen and we need to make our Rice Krispie treats. So let's go do the Rice Krispie treats first, and then we will finish the dishes.
Faster!
There we go. So that's gonna be it for today. Thank you for joining me on this hectic, productive, Valentine's-y winter day vlog. I don't know what it's gonna be called. But thank you for joining me. We got a lot done today. We did a few cozy things. I am exhausted. It's been an exhausting week just coming back from vacation, and we hit the ground running. So I am excited for a restful weekend. I hope you get a restful weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.